start laying down. Get to lay down. So we may use a blanket later. You might want to use a blanket for your laying down. So stretching out long if that feels good to you. If not, feel free to keep your knees bent with your feet on the floor and let your knees fall in against each other. You might put a blanket under your head or your knees if you're wanting that support. Probably not a blanket if your knees are bent under your knees, although you could try that. All right, closing the eyes, sliding the shoulder blades down the back, just giving a little more extension to the neck. And feel your back body melting into the earth, the places where the body touches the floor. And with each inhale, begin to lengthen and deepen the breath. And with those inhales, feel the body expanding into space around you. And with the exhale, feel your body melting into the floor, into the earth. More trust, more release, more letting go. A few breaths here. Focusing on this expansive energy with the inhale and the melting energy with the exhale. Now continuing with the breath, if you can keep that going. And tuning into all the sounds around you. Noticing all that's happening without your contriving. The birds are singing, the cars are driving, the sprinkles of rain are falling. Whatever is happening in your environment. I'm taking in what's happening in mine through the screen. Noticing that you can just be here breathing and all of that can be going on. And then from this place, I invite you to make a sankalpa or set an intention for your practice today. It might feel like a little prayer, an affirmation. Essentially, it's where you would like to put your attention, what you would like to cultivate. Once you arrive at that intention, focus, come back to the breath and breathe in your intention, saying it internally to yourself. As you exhale, you can imagine releasing any internal obstacles to that sankalpa. A couple more breaths like this. And then beginning to wiggle your fingers and toes, enlivening your body, enlivening your attention, intention. Rolling the hands and feet around in little circles. And going back the other way. And bringing the arms to rest by your sides. With your next inhale, reach your arms in a big arc up to the sky and over your head on the floor, stretching fingertips and toes away from each other. And as you exhale, bring the arms back up to the sky, drawing the rainbow, the arc, flexing the feet, tucking the tailbone. The arms come down by the sides. Again, inhale. Stretching up and over. And exhale. 2 more times like this with your breath. And then we're going to keep this, at least beginning movement with the arms. Inhale up over the head. And then as you exhale, bending the right knee, bring the hands down to clasp over the right shin and hug that knee in towards your chest. Inhale, long again, leg goes out, arms overhead. Exhale, left knee comes in. So now we're going to move side to side, real slow, intentional. See how you might be able to embody your intention as you're doing this mindful movement. And if you would like to add a little more, as you bring that knee in, you can lift the head, bring the knee and nose towards each other and float the extended leg. Moving back and forth between the expansion, hugging a knee in, and choosing your own adventure with what that knee bringing in looks like. One more each side. And then bringing the arms back above the head, both legs stretched out. With your inhale, expanding, and as you exhale, bend the elbows. See if you can slide the arms down by your sides with the elbows bent. And then keeping The arms connected to the floor, if you can extend them back up over the head. So we're getting into shoulder mobility here, and also um, openness through the chest. Do this a few times. See if you can really keep, especially the elbows, on the floor as much as possible. We're moving towards the floor here. You're welcome to have your knees bent too if that feels better for your back. Exhaling as you come down, bent elbows, inhaling backs of the hands, elbows, arms as much as possible connected to the floor. One more time. Beautiful. And then rest with the elbows out to the sides a little bit, hands over the head. Feel the opening of the chest, the welcoming of your sankalpa, the awareness. Maybe there's a little sensation, discomfort in the shoulders. Breathing into that, breathing in your sankalpa. See if there's a little softening you can find. Not in the body, in the mind. Beautiful. One more inhale. And as you exhale, releasing those arms down by your sides. Tuning in to how it feels here. And then bending one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor, and let the knees drop side to side. Both knees to the right, both knees to the left. Stretching out the hips, the quads, low back. And then bringing the feet in close to the body. If you have something underneath your head, you may want to remove it for just a moment. With your next inhale, we're going to press strongly into the feet, lifting the hips up for a bridge pose. We're going to hold this bridge pose for a couple breaths. So you might press your elbows into the floor, hands extending on the sides of your hips, or interlacing your hands, rolling the shoulders under. Press strongly into the feet, engage the glutes, press up. So inhale here, and exhale, we're going to drop the booty down almost to the floor, and then inhale, press back up, engage the glutes. Exhale, lowering down, but not all the way. Inhale, lifting up, squeeze those glutes. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lifting up, two more. Feel those glutes work. Getting our booties in gear, in alignment with our sankalpas. Yay! Holding here, 2 breaths, pressing up. And then releasing, coming all the way down. The arms relax by the sides. Again, drop knees side to side. All right, and then we're gonna come into a bridge pose again. We're doing lots of expanding today. So coming back into whatever version of bridge pose feels best for you today. We're gonna hold the bridge pose here. And then we're gonna extend the right leg out. So touching the heel down, maybe to the floor. And then inhale, lifting it up to the sky. Lowering down. We're gonna do 4 of these. See if you can keep those hips lifted. Here's 2, 3, and 4. Yay! Come back to bridge. Take a breath here, squeezing those glutes. And then extending left leg out, touching the heel down. And 4 on this side. 1, keep those hips lifted. 2, squeeze those glutes. 3, and 4. Bring the foot back in, lift those hips up, squeeze the glutes. And then we're going to pulse the knees in towards each other 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! And then lowering down, arms out to the sides a bit. Drop the knees side to side. Good job. Oh, it's sprinkling on my face. All right. Lovely. Hug the knees into the chest. And we're going to find a happy baby pose here. It's not the end of practice yet, though. So you can reach through the inside of the knees, grabbing onto the outside of the feet or the ankles. Your happy baby pose. Rocking side to side. Here comes some rain. All right. And releasing the feet here. You can hold on behind your thighs and rock and roll up or roll to one side and make your way up. So you can decide your own adventure here. All right. So sitting up on your blanket here, we're going to stretch the legs out into a straddle. So shifting your sit bones so you're on the edge of the blanket. There's a little support there. And feel free to keep a little bend in your knees, flexing the feet. Nice stretch in the inner thighs here. And see if you can find a nice tall spine. Bringing your hands to your heart, closing your eyes for just a moment. And connecting in again to your sankalpa, your intention. Letting the sound of the raindrops bless and cultivate that intention. With your next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, we're going to side bend over to the right, bringing the right hand down on top of the right leg, reaching that left arm sideways. Inhale, back up. Exhale, side bending left. Inhale up. Exhale, right. Inhale up, yoga in the rain. Side bending left. Inhale up, and good. Exhale, side bending right. And this time we're gonna sweep around, bowing the heart towards the floor, and then coming around to the left. It's going to get blessed by the rain and then sweeping around to the right. Coming up on the right. We'll do this 2 more times. I guess we should do it 1 more to even it out. Here we go. Nice gentle rain here. And then we're going to come to just forward fold. Melting here. Keep those feet flexed. See if we can find a little elongation in the spine so you're not just rounding and crunching. Sankalpa cultivated here, blessed by the rain. Two more breaths. See if with the exhale we can find a little deepening. With your next inhale, coming back up to center. Exhale, bend those knees. Bring the feet in front of you. And we're going to bring the hands behind us and let the knees drop side to side. Rain shower yoga. Right, then we're going to come forward and come to a squat. So whatever version of squat works for you. So you might be up higher, hands on knees, hands on the floor, heels lifted. See if you can lengthen your spine, those nice open hips now. And with your next inhale, we're going to press strongly into the feet and lift up all the way to the sky, up to the sky, and then exhale, float the arms out and down. Bring the hands to the hips. We're going to take some big hip circles here. Really moving lots of directions through the hips. And then go back the other way, reversing the direction. Alrighty. We're going to do one little flow here, and then I'm going to get out of the room. So coming to the top of your mat. Hands to the heart, Tadasana pose. Feel the expansion into your Sankalpa. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale, down, place the hands, step the right foot back behind you, high or low lunge. Feel free to drop that back knee if you'd like. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step back, down dog. Inhale, forward, plank pose. Drop your knees if you'd like. We're going to lower down towards the floor and then scoop up. If you can, keep those legs floating. See how that feels. Engage the core. Press back. Down dog. Little sun salutation in the rain. Inhale, lift the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through top of the mat. High or low lunge. Inhale, lift those arms up. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step forward. Forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Standing all the way up. Palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. We'll do the other side. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Lengthen the spine. Exhale down, place the hands, step the left foot back behind you. High or low lunge. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step back. And exhale here. Inhale, pull forward, plank pose. Drop your knees if you'd like. Exhale, lowering down. Strong arms. If you'd like, you can come up to an up dog. Keep those legs floating. Engage the core. Press back, down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, lift left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it to top of the mat. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, hang forward, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Standing all the way up, palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. Pause, breathe, and notice. I'm gonna create a different setup. All right, so I'm gonna have you come down onto your back on your mat and hug your knees into your chest, making your way there. And then spreading your arms wide to a T position. Keep those legs in towards your chest. Drop both knees all the way over to the right. You can let them rest on the floor there. And you can put your right hand on top of your left knee. And let's take 2 letting go breaths. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Nice. Then inhale. Bring the knees back up to center. You might realign your spine a little bit and drop the knees all the way over to the left. Take 2 letting go breaths here. Nice. And then bringing the knees back to center, maybe wiggling to feel your body realign. And then letting your knees come away from each other, and we'll come into another happy baby pose. So reaching up for the feet or the ankles, holding on to them. And rock a little side to side if you'd like. If there's any final poses you would like to find before coming to Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, stretching out long on your back, setting yourself up well. Blanket under your head or your knees. Feel yourself softening. Coming back to that awareness of the breath, expanding you in all directions with the inhale, and melting you towards the support of the earth with the exhale. And how does that connect with your intention, the prayer you have to go into today? And then letting go of all effort, all focus, and allowing yourself to be, listening to the raindrops. listening for what messages may come. Bringing your awareness back to the surface of your body, deepening your breath, wiggling your fingers and toes. As you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor. And come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal. Gently press your way up to find a seat. Sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words by Mary Oliver to wash over you. This is her poem called Praying. It doesn't have to be the blue iris. It could be weeds in a vacant lot, or a few small stones. Just pay attention. Then patch a few words together, and don't try to make them elaborate. It isn't a contest, but a doorway into thanks and silence in which another voice may speak. And bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. Thank you all for joining me for practice on this rainy day, rainy morning. Blessings from the rain. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.